Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 4th of April 2020, and Connor and I have been out for a walk today to the doggy park. And we met a lady there that lives here in the complex, and her puppy is called Luna, and it's a black puppy with a little bit of white on it. And anyway, it's a little girl. So she was coming into the dog park, and we were trying to keep her distance, 6 foot and all that. Well, I didn't take my mask because I never meet anybody in the dog park, and I didn't think about it, to tell you the truth, this morning. I slept in a little bit, but it's funny because Luna and Connor just instantly clicked. Well, they were running all over that park, just having the best old time. Well, the lady and I were talking, about living here and being isolated, and it sort of get against our nature, especially when the puppies are out there running around. So we're talking about, this bench. Maybe I should be wearing rubber gloves because of the virus. And I said, I never thought about that, coming to the doggy park, that I need to wear gloves. And she says, well, I would think that somebody else has sat on this bench. And then I said, well, I don't know. Does the virus last more than a day if it's on the surface? And she said, well, how do we know when the last person was out here on this bench? And I said, well, one thing about it, I don't sit on the bench. I sit on my walker. So then we went to the latch on the gate of the doggy park. Okay, so does the virus get on the latch? And then we come along, like you leave and close the latch, then I leave and close the latch, and then somebody comes in after us. So is that latch or the lock on the gate, could it carry a virus? Any kind of virus, So then we're thinking, well, I guess we're going to have to get rubber gloves. And I said, well, I read somewhere or saw on YouTube that if you get a little alcohol at, I think it's anything over 50-60% alcohol, that it could kill most viruses. And I'm thinking, well, that's a good idea. You could carry alcohol pads with you, and you'd wipe down this little handle with a little wipe. And then she says, no, that doesn't sound like it'd work very well. And I said, well, I also saw that Clorox was effective at getting rid of viruses. And I said, well, that might be a good, have one, mixed in a spray bottle. I don't remember the percentage, but, when we cleaned the top of the tables when I was serving meals at the church, we used, a small part of alcohol to water and spray it on the tables, and it's supposed to kill, all the viruses and germs that we thought we could deal with, at the time. That's before this virus came out. So anyway, so we're discussing that, and then we said, well, if we do that, what if it reflects back on our clothes? Then it'll start bleaching our clothes, so do we wear white? I said, that sounds like a good idea. We'll just start wearing white. Well, we just went on and on and on. All the time, Connor and Luna are running all over that yard out there in the dog park, just having the best of time. Well, then the thunder comes. Of course, then we had to make a mad dash home. But the puppies didn't want to stop playing. So then we finally got them all latched up and trying to get to our homes. Well, as slow as I move with my walker. I don't know how long it took me to get there, but I was drenched. And poor little Connor, he was walking with me just the same pace I was, just patiently coming with me. He was drenched. So we got in the house, we're all warm and dried, and but we had a really nice time. And I tell you what, this virus is on our minds. Well, I'll tell you what, it's against human nature, except for introverts, of course, to socialize, talk to people. I mean, it's beginning to hit us here in the community because we're in a community for old folks. And we're a bunch of old folks living in this little community here, Christopher Homes, and we can't have any get-togethers. We have to have distance apart. We can't even sit on our porches together because the porches are so small. But anyway, uh, it is against human nature not to be around other people. I don't know how people could be introverts. I really don't. But I guess we'll make this adjustment as long as we can, and hopefully the result will turn out to be good. Anyway, I won't stay any longer on the YouTube. I know you've got things to listen to or watch and do today, and remember, God has us in His big old hands. Whatever comes is what comes. But have hope, and have a great day. Bye bye.